Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the mountains, there lived a young man named Hiro. Hiro had a keen intellect and a thoughtful nature, but he had a tendency to overthink everything. His mind was always consumed by worries, doubts, and endless thoughts that swirled around like a tempest in his head. One day, Hiro heard about a wise old monk who resided in a monastery on top of a distant hill. The monk was renowned for his wisdom and the peace he radiated, so Hiro decided to seek his guidance in the hope of finding respite from his ceaseless thinking. After a long and arduous journey, Hiro finally arrived at the monastery. The old monk welcomed him with a serene smile and invited him to sit down. Hiro poured out his troubles, explaining how his mind was in a constant state of unrest, how he could never find peace amidst the whirlwind of his thoughts. The old monk listened intently and then reached for a teapot. He poured tea into a cup until it was overflowing, spilling onto the table. Hiro watched, perplexed by the monk's actions. "Master," Hiro said, "the cup is already full. It cannot hold any more tea." The monk nodded gently. "You are right, my young friend. Just like this cup, your mind is overflowing with thoughts. To find peace, you must first empty your mind." Hiro pondered the monk's words, unsure of how to accomplish such a feat. The old monk, seeing his confusion, smiled warmly. "I will give you a task," the monk said. "Go to the nearby garden and tend to the plants. Focus on each task without letting your thoughts stray. Be fully present in the moment." Hiro followed the monk's instructions and went to the garden. As he began to weed the flower beds and water the plants, he found himself becoming engrossed in the tasks at hand. He observed the vibrant colors of the flowers, felt the coolness of the soil beneath his fingers, and listened to the chirping of the birds. Gradually, his mind quieted, and a sense of tranquility settled within him. Days turned into weeks, and Hiro continued his daily routine in the garden, diligently tending to the plants. He noticed that as he focused on each task, his mind became free from the chains of overthinking. He discovered that the key to stopping his incessant thoughts was to immerse himself fully in the present moment, embracing the simplicity and beauty of each action. One evening, Hiro returned to the monastery to bid farewell to the old monk. Grateful for the transformative experience, he expressed his deep gratitude. The wise old monk smiled knowingly. "Remember, Hiro, life is not a puzzle to be solved, but a gift to be cherished. Embrace the beauty of each moment, for it is in the present that true peace resides." With those parting words, Hiro left the monastery, carrying with him a newfound understanding. From that day forward, he no longer allowed his thoughts to overpower him. Instead, he lived his life with mindfulness, appreciating the present moment and finding solace in the simplicity of being. And in doing so, he discovered the freedom that comes when one stops overthinking and embraces the gentle flow of life.